So we're coming into some of the living essences from Western Australia. Some people ask me, they say, oh, should you only use the essences from around where you live? I don't really believe that, because if you look at, even yourself and myself, I mean, we're not, even though we're here in Australia, we're not purely Australian in our consciousness.
We travel so much now.
We travel so much, and we're influenced by factors from all over the world.
Right, that makes it international.
Yeah, so I always just think if the muscles are strong, then it's good for you.
Right.
Something a bit stronger in there, I think.
White
Aromophilia or something. White aromophilia. So this is a really good book. We use this book in our flower essence course, actually, the textbook too. I really like these guys and the way they research stuff.
So this is the Australian side of
West
flower
Australian.
essences, and this is the Californian
That's
side.
right.
So
And these are the original Dr. Bach ones under here.
I see.
And these are more Eastern Australian.
These are all essences.
Yeah, and this is also a really good book. You can see mine's pretty well worn.
Yeah.
Flower Essence Repertories. That covers a lot of those Californian ones, but not their research essences.
Yeah.
And it gives really good descriptions. And then you got Ian White's book over there. So white aromophilia.
I found it.
Yeah. And they give out obviously a really detailed description as well.
See through the mist, the essence of clarification, complexities through calmly observing and seeing life as it is, to enhance decision making, to maintain equipoise, consistency and direction in life, to develop a broaden, fresh perspective which takes the different dynamics of time, place, and person, even in messy situations. Common use for those inability to discern between complexities, having a lack of clarity in decision making, and being too caught up in preconceived ideas. There you go. Sounds like a Pisces condition I have.
Yeah, you're Pisces, right? Yeah. Okay. Something definitely strong in there. I think it's that one.
Purple. That's the same one.
Purple aromafolia?
Yeah.
You're liking the aromafolias.
Aromafolia, a little green.
Yeah, a little bit of green. So this book's nice too because it's got the color pictures of the flowers. So not always that. Actually, that one's not that good a picture, but
Yeah. The essence to gain, maintain serene objective amidst very personal issues of the heart that threaten and balance you. The common use is human relations are a jungle full of unseen dangers and entanglements. For people who become caught up in emotional storms in relationships that cannot see what is really happening. And the floral acupressure. So this another.
yeah, they use flower essences on acupuncture points in these guys. These guys are interesting too because the difference between them is they call them living essences is because they don't pick the flowers and put them in the spring water. They actually put a plastic bag over the flower. And it's alive, and then put water in the plastic bag to get the essence out. So it's a bit different, they really believe in the whole, like it's living.
Yeah.
Whereas Dr. Bach used to pick the flowers, and Californian flowers. This is how they pick the flowers. Like even these guys from West, Ian White's one, you can see here that's. Flowers in a bowl, and it's in a kind of pewter or some sort of metal bowl or something like that with the water, and that's how it's done. But these guys do it a bit differently, so that's kind of cool. It's nice to see the creativity and people having different ideas, and I like it. Some of these are like these ones here are ones actually that my wife made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we make our own essences as
Oh
well.
wow, yeah, you have amazing flowers here.
Yeah, yeah.
That one where you had the nectar.
Oh yeah, I tell you, that was an amazing golden grevillea. We made a flower essence first, and there was so much of it. We thought, oh, let's drink it, and it was like, this is the nicest drink ever, you know.
Nectar.
Oh yeah, I want to make that when people come and visit our
So
farm.
same thing here. Or?
Yeah, you just hold your hand like this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't think so. Anything in there? This is the way you can go through them quickly, you know.
For sure. Yeah, there's a lot.
Because there's a lot to go through, and you know.
We're definitely finding consistencies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I picked two green and two out of all those hundreds of things. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely consistent. You'll find that often that there's some, so nothing in there. And then these are some more of the California ones. They just went. There's only a few in this box, but they're just there. And then we've got the Bach ones over there.
These are the Bach.
Yeah. So these are Bach's original ones. They're the ones I use are. I see you need one in there. Are actually done by the Californian Flower Essence Society, but they're the original flowers that he was looking at. Clematis. So that's going to be in this nice book over here as well. That pretty much clematis is for.
You did this, right?
Yeah, we did that one. I like this book too. It does have a repertory where you can look up different imbalances, energetic. If you want to do it instead of doing muscle testing, there's different ways you can, for kids or babies or something. But
awake, focus, pressure, presence, manifest, inspiration in practical life embodiment, imbalance, avoidance of the present by daydreaming otherworldly and impractical ideals, cross-reference, addiction, aging, attention, avoidance, awakeness, body, children, conscience.
Oh, you don't worry about all those. That's just cross-referencing different things that it could be useful for. And another one in there. Oh yeah, that one's definitely strong. Scleranthus, is it? Yeah.
You missed the book yet?
Yeah, that'll be in there. That book has the Bach ones and the Californian ones. It'll be in alphabetical order, so just once you get through the repertory.
Decisiveness, inner resolve, acting for a certain inner knowing, hesitation, indecisiveness, confusion, wavering between two choices.
Similar to some of the other
Very
ones there.
similar stuff.
Yeah, it's all
There's definitely
Pisces stuff.
consistency.
Yeah. And if you just want to test those last two. Yeah. So how I do it if I'm just testing myself, now we've tested all of them, and you've come up with whatever, 8, which is not too bad.
Yeah.
A lot of the time people come up with 20 out of all of these, Doesn't matter, it's not about how many you come up with. I mean, obviously the clearer you feel, you probably come up with less, But with these many flower essences, almost everybody comes up with some.
Yeah.
How many people are completely on their life path with no issues,
Right.
Obviously very enlightened people and stuff like that, but most of us aren't quite there. We're trying to get there.
Right.
This will help. So if you pass me one of those boxes, I'll show you how I do it for myself if there's nobody else around to muscle test me. I use a different indicator muscle. So on you, I'm using your arm, but on me, I can use my leg.